Above message.
Hello there.
Hello. Welcome to stream.
Hello there.
I fucked up. I shouldn't say that so early in the stream. Hello there. Welcome, everybody. How is it going? Bots, welcome in. Veed MK, welcome in. You were almost first. That's a first, Veed MK, for YouTube chatters. Welcome in. Jerry, welcome in. I have school tomorrow, but not the day after. I can't watch the whole stream. That's totally fine. The VODs will stay up on the YouTube channel. Ah! Thank you for the raid, Boss Yapper. You know what? Let's get you a shout out. Real quick. Shout out to Real Bossy Apper. Sorry, I thought I heard a bot hitting one of my cars in scrap metal? Scrap mechanic. Hello. No face, text and drive. I don't like those words next to each other. Dr. Phineas, welcome in. Thanks for telling me I didn't update my Twitch title. I always do the YouTube one because it's an annoying thing to combine the chats. I have to like manually create the YouTube stream and then go over to Restream and like update Restream to pick up the new stream, which is annoying. Like why doesn't Restream just pick it up? Wish there was a button I could press. Liberty Pen, welcome in. Zoethor, welcome in. Just injecting a little time and winding chaos into our worlds. Yeah, I left the title as Mech Chameleon Friday, and that's not right. When you said that, I was like, wait, it is Thursday, right? Why would anybody doubt the day? And then I found out the title was wrong. I am the only person on the YouTube side. You technically aren't. There are a couple people, but they're just quiet, and that's okay. I don't mind that. So thank you for watching, if you're quiet on the YouTube side. And the Twitch side. Lurkers are underrated, I feel. Although I do appreciate having people to talk to. So if you chat. But lurkers are underrated. Took a break from this game, so it'll be nice to see you make some progress. Yes! So today we're going to go to the warehouse. I also took a break from this game. I haven't made much progress since, like, Saturday. I started playing Fields of Mystria, which is, like, Stardew Valley's cool, like, child. I love Stardew Valley, and it's not the same thing as Stardew Valley, but Fields of Mystria has, like, so many quality of life upgrades, and the graphics are a lot finer pixel art than Stardew Valley, and it's just so good. I just I'm sucked in. Like, I'm gonna be playing that right after this. It's very good. So I like got Scrap Mechanic to a place where I could do stuff on stream. I don't know. I'm starting to get infected with the streamer depression source. That's probably not very clear, but like when you're streaming, I have had this overwhelming sense that like, oh, I shouldn't play this game. I should play it on stream. And I used to stream like 5 days a week. So I actually would have time to play more games. But like after I had to roll back the schedule because of work getting crazy, and then just like having no neurotransmitters in my brain left. I shouldn't save things for stream. So I did a boo-boo. I did a bad. I stopped playing Scrap Mechanic because I wanted to play it on stream for you guys. King Percival, welcome in. XDem Hedgehog, welcome in. Oh, Zaldar, I missed you. I got distracted by the title thing. Zaldar, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I'm a dip when you start playing that much, love homie. No problem. No problem. I have too many games competing for my time right now. And I'm watching That Time I Reincarnated as a Slime, which is an anime, which I thought was turning into an anime genre that I don't like. And then I think you guys told me it's not that genre. I thought it was becoming a harem because like everybody is obsessed with the main character. And it's like there's a point at which it's too much. Like it's like, okay, nobody fawns over other people like that. And I know it's a fantastic like fantasy setting, and that's fine for it to exist like it is. I just kind of lose interest. I don't need it to change. I don't want it to be different. I lose interest. And so I started watching it again, and it got me. I'm very hooked. I am watching and more. So, yeah. What was I was going to say something else. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, I've got too many games to play. I'm like starting to get... I started playing Battlefield again because like one of my really good friends was like, let's play. I was like, I don't really want to, but let's do it. And now I'm kind of getting into it. And then Ludwig played Deadlock, and I have like 100 hours in that game. And I got to Platinum 2? No, Platinum 3 in Ranked. I want to play that again. It's such a good game. It's like not fun. You know, if half your team is like not effective even a little bit, then like which like randoms typically have a weird spread. But I'm like getting, and then Fields of Mystria I've played so much this week. I just have too many games to play. I'm over here passively building a planet rover in Space Engineers 2 while I watch. Nice. I saw Planet Crafters, like some actual Planet Crafters gameplay for the first time, and I'm like, I kind of want to play Planet Crafters now. I think it's on my Steam wishlist. In fact, let me double check that. Sorry, guys. I'm not getting through chat very quick. Okay, store. Planetes Crafter. Oh, I own it. I guess I bought it already. I just haven't played it. Cool. Hey, Crackman. Tomorrow's my birthday. I am old. Well, happy birthday. That's awesome. I hope you have a good day. You know, birthdays are weird, and I'm not going to talk about it too much, but like, actually, I'm not going to say the thing. I'm not going to say the thing I was going to say because it's not a good vibe. But I love celebrating other people's birthdays. Let's put it that way. So I hope you have a good birthday. I hope you're surrounded by friends and family, and you're celebrating. I'm still early on, so I don't know if I'm gonna watch much. We will see. Sounds good, Boss Yapper. Take care of yourself. Do what you need to do. You being here is like not great for your health because it's so late where you are. So please, watch as much as you have capacity for, and you want to. That's a little ominous. I know. I'm sorry. I don't like my birthday. Let's just put it that way. That's like not too bad. Boss Yapper, I can't understand that. Shouldn't play games off stream. It's a hard one. Oh, I relate. Yeah. Early happy uterine escape anniversary? That is wild. What the hell? Happy jailbreak anniversary. That's funny. Slime, it's so good. It's like surprising. It's so you guys have heard me, if you've heard my anime takes, you've heard me complain about and then this happened syndrome. Like when things just happen and there's no reason or rhyme, nothing's interconnected, there's no foreshadowing. It's just bam, 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 bam. Oh, and then this happened, and then we won, and then there's this battle, and it really wasn't a problem, and then whatever. I don't really like anime plots like that. That time I was reincarnated as a slime is like that, and I still like it. It's weird. Like, I know it's kind of pulpy, and like I know that it's not according to my tastes normally, but like for some reason it still got me with the intrigue. I don't know. Happy 5 stream streak, no face. Also, I forgot. I'm gonna announce other stream streaks because I missed them. I missed them. Bots earlier 20 stream streak. That's awesome. Considering how many the kind of stream streak you lost earlier with the account crash or whatever, the loss of the account. And then Clockwork Crow last week, thank you for the 90 stream streak. Holy shit. You're a real one. Thank you. That's crazy. We've been around, haven't we? I like that anime, but I'm just sticking with the manga. I normally like the manga, and I normally, if I find an anime I like, I switch to the manga, normally. I have just been kind of like, I just want to sit back, and I also have been kind of, I haven't listened to enough music. That's something I realized in my life, is that, like, music is, like, seriously a really good way to, like, hook into... trying to find a metaphor for it, but it's just a way straight to my brain. It's a good way straight to my brain to give me like positive vibes, and I love like just music just hooks into my emotions. And anime has music, and sometimes, actually a lot of times, it's good. I think Japan's musician industry, I wish we aspired to. Like the United States entertainment industry kind of dropped musicians as soon as they could. As soon as you could start synthesizing stuff, and like, I don't know, there's probably a lot of demand for like orchestras and like single musicians or like small groups of musicians, chamber orchestras, all that kind of thing. But there's nowhere at scale. Not especially not if you like look at history. The more you learn about like how people lived, like even like 70 years ago, like music was such a big industry, and like that was a job. It wasn't just like being an artist and like, you know, following your dream or whatever. It's like, no, you could just learn an instrument or 3 or whatever, and then go get a job as a musician and, you know, scoring some soundtrack for TV episode or whatever. Like, and I don't know for sure, but it from what I've seen, it feels like that's the case in Japan still. Maybe not to that degree. Hold on, let me kill this bot. There we go. He broke a hole in my wall. And I'm not happy with that. I got to replace things with armored glass. Okay. Video idea? Wait, wrong channel. Professor Top Hat, welcome in. It isn't actually a harem. Technically, does do some harem-y things because everybody loves our slime boy, and that's what made me stop watching it for a while. Because like, I don't know if I want to address it right now, but it is an element in Japanese culture that is kind of sad, and it panders to a certain demographic in Japan that is, as far as I understand, like, I'm not an expert or anything, but like there's lots of men who are just under serious pressure, and they like aren't socially they don't have like great social skills, and like there's a whole, like, it's basically, there's a creepy part of Japanese culture that just, I don't know, it's just I don't know. I should research things to be able to articulate it better before I start talking about it, but it panders to that type of viewer, and so it just feels like wish fulfillment. It's like, oh, you're having a hard time in life, and you're single, and you feel like nothing's going right. Well, let's just give you an anime that like everybody loves you and wants to have sex with you, which is like the idea of harem. It's just like you're just so desirable that so many people of the opposite sex are just like in there, like just seeking you, and that's, I don't know. It just feels weird to me, which I'm not shaming it. I just personally don't vibe with it, you know. If I can recommend one that has a similar feel to Tyrius, I've never heard that it phoneticized or acronymed. It is a little harem-y, but is really good. I was reincarnated as a 7th prince, so I can take my time perfecting my magical ability. I'll probably pass over that one. Not pass over, but like I might stop at that one for a little while. I'm like starting to get, like, there was a couple anime that really convinced me that reincarnation animes or isekais aren't that bad. Unwanted Undead Adventure is a huge one that I really liked. And there was a couple other ones, but I can't remember them right now. Planet Crafters could, okay, I gotta speed through these this isn't stream lag, this is me lagging chat. So let's speed up. Planet Crafters could not hold my attention. Oh, good to know. I've been bouncing between KSP, Scrap Mechanic, and Stationeers. Stormworks, so many titles. Yeah. Meowser, welcome in. Sorry for getting to that late. Bluefield, welcome in. That mic under cheek. It's got side tone, which is like the ability to hear your voice as you're speaking into the mic. And this mic does have side tone, but I haven't configured my audio interface. I'm giving too much information, but I don't care. So this is for me to hear myself, basically. I'm going out for sushi and we'll be watching anime in the evening with a friend, so it'll be a great day regardless. Awesome. Good. Have a good birthday. Have you played? If you remember the name, let me know. MK. I never sleep. I'm immortal. I've gotten back from the doctor's today with a full clean bill of health. The docs think stress, anxiety. I've been there, so I know what you mean. Turns out stress can do a lot of fucky things with your body. So take care of yourself, and talk to people about your problems. Trusted people, of course. Don't hold it in, because I've done that and it sucks. And then I have stomach issues. It's not great. Imagine you made a van that carries the peak viewer count of people. That would be a really long van. Haven't seen that anime. Gotten into Frieren. Nice. Everybody should get into Frieren. Get into Frieren. Frieren is so good. Season 2, I think some people were disappointed about, but I'm like, why? It's just the middle. It's Act 2, like, of the hero's journey. Like, you've got getting sucked into. Well, I guess it's not really. It's not that action based because Frieren is so in control. Anyway, season 1 is a masterpiece and sucks you in. Season 2 is just nice and comfy. Season 3, I'm guessing, is going to have a lot more action. So we'll see. Haven't been able to watch lately due to work, but I can right now. Sounds good, Meowser. Well, welcome in. We're going to be playing Scrap Mechanic. And I'm yapping because I'm yapping. Whoever called me the tangent streamer, because I do hold that title. Like I will I'll probably continue to introduce myself as the tangent streamer. I don't know if that's good because I just go on tangents all the time now because I'm like leaning into it. Hello, Malorium. I think I kind of knew that was gonna be you. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Liberty Pen.
Making pancakes, making pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Making pancakes, that's what it's gonna make.
Bacon pancakes. Thank you for the bacon pancakes. Thank you for the Kermit the Frog. I'm not doing it right now because I've got chat to get through. I think a piece of media can have wish fulfillment elements to still work. Well, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the resub Prime for 36 months. That's a lot of primes. Thank you, Malorium. I appreciate that. That's awesome. So wish fulfillment, yes. I think it's the type of wish fulfillment that harem anime or harem genre or elements that like I just don't vibe with specifically. I'm gonna be real, there are so many common anime tropes that make me feel wildly uncomfortable that I have to be insanely picky about what I watch. I think that's gonna be so I'm working on like prepping videos. I'm gonna start doing tier lists because YouTube decided to bump up their partner program YouTube partner program requirements, and so the watch time is now doubled. Hype trade. The watch time is now doubled, so I have like 7,200 hours per month average watch time, and I now need 8,000. So I got to start posting more videos. Probably not many, but like I don't know. I think I could not post anything and still be fine, but like it's a little bit too close for comfort. So it's a good impetus. It'll get me going, but it really sucks for a lot of you like new YouTubers. And if I make a second channel account, like that's gonna suck. Enjoying the scrappy feel of Scrap Mechanic? I am. Luna Waffles, welcome in. Bright Spark, welcome in. So yeah, the anime. There are a lot of anime tropes, and the tier list. I'm gonna make a tier list on either anime. Well, actually, probably both. Anime hot takes, and then favorite anime of all time, and then probably maybe a few more. I'm gonna be doing them on games too, like game tier lists. But one of the hot takes that I have, one of the flavors of hot takes that I have about anime is like, oh, maybe I should tier list anime tropes. It's going to be about anime tropes, we'll put it that way. Like Slice of Life, a hot take, which is probably not that hot because not everybody likes it, is that I don't like Slice of Life. But maybe it will be, I don't know. Many isekais are great. It's a plot point that just needs to be used properly. I think that's what it is. Liberty Pen, I agree with you. I used to just not like all isekais, and now I'm open to them. I'm playing Rogue Trader with a friend at the moment. Thought I'd say hi while he's doing a solo bit. Sounds good. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Konosuba is great for this. Oh, really? I'm gonna copy that into my clipboard for later. Yes, Frieren. Yes, Frieren. Frieren is one of the best anime mangas out there. I would agree. With Boss Yapper, I'm glad you're able to be supported by a friend. You gotta have the ride or dies in your life. Yeah. So much has happened since I last watched a stream. Now going to therapy and found out I have PDD. What is that? I'm gonna learn something today, and I won't linger on it for too long. But I am interested. Oh. Got it. Okay. Good luck. Legitimately. It is. I don't have it, so I can't really speak to it. But I follow science on it and research and other things. Not too deeply, but it is something like there are solutions. That's all I'm saying. Good luck with that. I hope the prognosis goes well. I just watched a SciShow video on LSD-based drugs where it doesn't have the psychedelic element, but it does the same thing because, apparently LSD is great for depression and anxiety and schizophrenia, and like it's just like a wonder neurochemical. But they obviously don't want it to do the Schedule 1 psychedelic, so there's this like entirely new field, entirely new field of science that is researching LSD-based therapy, and that is awesome. Because SSRIs can be messy at times. Its only problem is that it's a slow burn, and some people can't stand slow burns. I guess, yeah. I mean, it's not action. So we're talking about Freerin. It's not action based, and so like a what? Oh crap! What's the anime with Asta in it? Beast something. Or Naruto, or well, actually Naruto's a slow burn often. I don't remember. Lots of like shonen anime are like super action oriented. Like that one year that Solo Leveling won over Freerin, I understand why. Like the attention just is kept, like your attention is held hostage by Solo Leveling. If you're within the target demographic, which the little kid inside me is like, this is so cool. Like I enjoyed Solo Leveling. I don't think it's better than Freerin, but I understand why people would vote for it. Also, who voted for Crunchyroll awards? Like, I don't know. Anyway, can you put Tangent Stream in the stream tags? You know what? I don't know why I haven't. Let's do that. It's already a tag. That's hilarious. Crab Mechanic? Did I say Crab Mechanic? I don't know if you saw, but I did the Streamboard code on GitHub for you. Yes, I did see that. I have not had time to review it. I am gonna be honest, not gonna lie. A lot of that time has been taken up by Fields of Mistria, but it's because of it's in my spare time. So I will get to looking at that GitHub. I'm interested in it. I just want to clear it, and then potentially my mods could have an entire OBS source to like add stuff and images and stuff to my stream. 99% of superheroes have elements of wish fulfillment. Yeah, absolutely. I love wish fulfillment as like power. Crap, what's it called? It's a different name for wish fulfillment when it's like power fantasy. Power fantasy is like wish fulfillment, and I like power fantasy. It's just the type of wish fulfillment, AI slop channels out there running it for all the actually hard-working smaller channels. Yes. Apparently YouTube is changing that, so if you watch a video for a single frame, it'll count as a view, but it's not an engaged view, and that doesn't have an impact on the watch time, unfortunately. Actually, it may reduce average watch time by a lot, which is dumb. I don't know if it's average watch time. It might just be cumulative watch time. Apparently YouTube is changing. Oh wait, slicing of life is just not for everybody. A lot don't vibe with me either, but among others are among my faves. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I have at least probably 10 top anime that I would like watch, that I have watched multiple times and will watch again. I gotta say, like, Freerin shorts are like solidly in my algorithm, and every time I watch them, I'm like, I gotta go watch Freerin again. Do an isekai anime you may not have realized was one or never even heard of tier list, and put Digimon in the DC Comics anime crossover one on it. That sounds like a hilarious idea. I feel like that would be a bit to like research. Because I'll be honest, I stopped looking to see if things were isekais. I just I guess I'd have to think about the things I've watched. I really got to put together an entire list of all the anime I've watched. I don't use like my anime list or anything like that. Hey, hit a wall, hang out with Rain, Flynn, Olympus, and Wisdom. Nice. Oh, I see what you're saying. Good, Boss Epper, take care of yourself. Black Clover, yes, thank you. Black Clover is another action-oriented. Bro just made me run back from the kitchen to say, the fuck? Yeah. I'm catching up on chat. I'm catching up. Welcome back, Veed. Yeah, Black Clover was my example of action-oriented. I did not like Solo Leveling, and that's totally fine. I think Solo... See, okay. I'm like actually doing parts of the anime hot takes. Like, oh, Krink Percival, I see the squats. I'm actually doing the hot takes now because like Solo Leveling is not a great story. Like in terms of literary quality, it is not a high quality story. But what it is this relatable comeuppance of people in powerless situations. And this is another homage to Japanese culture where like you're very beholden, and this is not meant to be generalization because this is just like my perception of it and what I understand seeing Japanese media, not just anime. And I technically am Japanese a bit, though I don't. Anyway, I'm just trying to disclaim it. See you later, Liberty Pen. Solo Leveling appeals to people in powerless situations, which is very common for people in Japan, as far as I understand it, where you're held to your superiors, basically. Like, you are very dedicated. You are demanded to be very dedicated to family. You're dedicated to your job. You listen to your supervisor and people above you and know your place. Like that's all stuff that really enforced. You have to stay late at work. Like, you don't leave before your boss does. And then like you're really judged if you don't tire yourself, like burn yourself out at work. Like, you have to be leaving at late at night, 8 p.m., 10 p.m., 11 p.m., whatever. Like, it's really tough, and it's like commonly discussed as like one of the leading causes of suicidality. That feeling of being trapped, which no one's trapped. I can't say that universally, but like, because everybody's situation is different, but like, I should dip out of this conversation because I think it's getting too heavy. I just want to say, like, I understand. Like, I think I can imagine the extreme pressure that they're under. Like, there have been times when I feel like I've been under a hell of a lot of pressure and I feel trapped. So,
hey, listen.
Camera.
Ah, shit. Okay. Yeah, so like Solo Leveling appeals to that, and it's a dude who's just so bad and weak, and he just sucks at everything. And he's just trying really hard, and then luck has it that he gets rewarded. Let me try and fix my camera while I'm talking about this. Luck has it that he's rewarded, and not only that, he can like hard work will get him above everyone else, and then he can like save people, and he can do everything that he wants to do and be free. And it's wish fulfillment again. Solo Leveling has some nice visuals and stuff. It really does. It's very, very pretty. Hang on. There we go. Really? Okay, hold on. What? No disconnect sound? There we go. Thanks, Clock. Crow, I mean. I don't know how it won so many awards. Its story is deep as a puddle. Yeah. IMO other animes deserve many of them more. And that's the thing, like, award shows and, like, best ofs. So I'm going to be putting out a bunch of tier lists, and I'm going to have trouble not just, like, disclaiming everything, because people try to say that things are objectively better. It is not objectively better. There could be more structure. There could be more effort and quality and, like, design and intent around better animes, but like there are going to be people that just like the other stuff, and to them it's the best. You know, the slop, the pulp, the extra stuff that just gets churned out. Like, really simply, the One Punch Man season 3s was it season 3 or season 4, where like they're using still images, like, you know, I don't know if it's that bad, but that's the memes that I saw. People are going to like that. And that's, like, it's subjective. I think a lot of people will agree on subjective takes, which makes it a majority opinion, but, like, it's subjective. So, you know, unless it's, like, got criminal elements in the anime, I'm not really going to judge anyone. My car consists of 284 wood, 42 metal. It rips. My old Survivor cars where my base was. It was so slow. Nice. Have you watched Obsession? Wish fulfillment gone wrong. Dude, I saw Legal Eagles. This is another YouTube channel. Legal Eagles. All the illegal things in Obsession. So I hadn't seen that movie, but it like showed some clips from it, and it shows like the matchbox and everything. I won't go further in it because I don't want to spoil anything for people. I don't think I'd handle that movie. I stopped watching that Legal Eagle episode. It's just so incredibly slimy. Like wishing, it's like love potion things in fantasy. You know, it's like, oh, I wish my crush would love me, and then it's like not consensual. And that just is so creepy. And I think that's the point, because it's a horror movie. But I don't think I would sleep the night I watched it, so I'm not going to. Digimon was isekai before isekais was a trope. Yeah. Hoddyweg, welcome in. Have you watched anime Made in Abyss? Ooh, I've heard of that. I think I keep on forgetting it. Let me check. Oh, come on. It is not. Oh, you know what? I've heard of it, and it's not on Crunchyroll, and I don't currently have a way to watch it, so I have not watched it yet. I'll do the squats. King Percival, you're still here. I hope you're still here. Let's do the squats. Wolfmaster, thank you for reminding me that exists. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Is it Korean? Solo leveling. Ah,
We'll now
fuck!
begin the push-up section. Ready? Begin. Down.
Mods, aren't they the best? Can you check the latency? Something you're so delayed. I know this is early as I'm getting. V, I am taking a long time to respond to chat, and I know YouTube has a delay issue. So if you tap on the screen, you're on mobile. Tap on the screen once, and then the live icon in the bottom left, press that, and it will skip to live, like as of then. I know that when I test latency on YouTube, it's only like 5 seconds or less behind. Most of the time, it's like under a second. But slowly over time, it'll get more and more out of sync, and it's weird. It's like not. I haven't found an explanation for it yet. Oh, Clockwork Crow, thank you. Clockwork Crow just said that. Okay. I enjoyed the manhwa. The story kept me in. The anime has lots of good parts, but skips a lot. In solo leveling, yeah. Okay, camera. Love green screens. It's like that in most Asian cultures because their cultures are very authoritarian. Also, it's technically illegal in Japan. They're called black companies, but they pay you just enough to live, but not enough to quit. And have good enough lawyers that even if you report them, nothing happens. Other than them cracking down on you, your life even worse. Also, I think the outlawing of that didn't happen until very recently, within the last 10 years. I could be wrong.
Scram pacer test, 2 levels.
Sergeant Dumpster Fire, hello and welcome in. You want me to do I don't even know what the fitness gram pacer test technically is. I just know that there's like fitness stuff in it. Tick. There we go, he says as he just disappears. Well, I was hoping that I wouldn't have to like restart OBS. And I got the source to deactivate. In OPM's defense, the studio got given a shit budget to get that season out. Yes. I think there was multiple studio level shenanigans that caused One Punch Man's worst season. I hate lazy animation. I don't, as long as it works. I think the animation was part of what One Punch Man. It's part of what made One Punch Man so good. I mean the comedy of it mainly is it like the parody of superheroes. But yeah, the dynamism between like simple animation and then complex animation is like one of the things that supported the comedy. So I don't know. I think personally I could watch an anime that is like, as long as the story's good, I could watch an anime that's like 3 frames a second, which is maybe me bluffing because I've never seen an anime like that. But at that point, it's just kind of like a slideshow or a visual novel. It is the point, and you will sleep with the lights open after watching it. I'm not going to. I know that will get under my skin in a bad way. Main Abyss is apparently great, but with a lot, and I mean a lot of disturbing sad stuff, like Berserk. For that reason, I have not watched it. Oh, maybe I did find a place to watch it, and I noped out. Jerry, thank you. I'm gonna look at it. And confirm. Horror anime manga are way deeper than the ones in the USA, and usually way more than psychological than slasher. If you're not already scared, they can be very scary. There is a YouTuber that I watch. Daryl Talks Games. He's great. I highly recommend it. It's just, he's so good. He goes into like psychological phenomena or like he goes into the psychology of video games a lot. Let's put it that way. And he did this one video in which he basically overviewed a psychological thriller anime, and it was like where babies are born, but they're like possessed, or they like their consciousnesses are not human, and they like want to go back to the womb. Like this is I'm gonna stop going into more detail than that because like it's very disturbing. Horror anime and manga go hard, like really hard. like what is existential terror? I think there's a lot more ways to do existential terror or horror than what a lot of stories do. You know, I feel like existential horror is often like done the same way. I feel like anime and manga existential horror is like way more like it actually tries to rock your core understanding of life and existence, and that is like, it's very creeps. I love how Crack always says he's going to stop going on a tangent, proceeds to tangent. Well, yeah, I mean, that's me. I don't think I came to the tangents. The tangents came to me. I just had to do that. I got like 30. I haven't refunded your channel suggestion yet, because I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to go away and look at the fitness gram pacer test, because I might add it to redemptions. In 30 seconds, the fitness gram pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up. Yep. I've heard the audio of it, and I've heard multiple different exercises of it, but I don't actually know like everything that's in it. Action needs fluid animation. Other stuff, not so much, so long as it's done well. I would say, yeah, action suffers when the animation is bad. And that's probably a stronger point for One Punch Man. Lazy animation to me is static background, static characters moving while either facing away while speaking, or only mouths moving and just going back and forth between characters. I'm convinced there's a way to do 2D animation. Like someone needs to build an engine that's not just the Borderlands graphical effect. I don't remember what it's called. Cell shading. Yes, thank you. Cell shading. I know I feel like there should be a better way to do automated animation that looks like hand-drawn, but and this is like heresy to artists, some artists. So like, I'm not suggesting anyone's job be taken, or like, I don't know. That's a tough conversation. I'm not going to go over that right now, but there's got to be a way to collapse the 3D styles, or like do like shadow prediction. I don't know. Like, there are ways to use machine learning to not just generate everything, right? Like the part where it just does everything for you and just like pulls from all different kinds of anime. Like, that is bullshit. Machine learning can be used as a tool to like draw shadows. So like there could be situations where, you know, in the process, the pipeline for drawing anime, you do frames of your character and then you rig them up in it's like 3D like VTubers have a model and then they rig it so that the facial features in their webcam matches things on the screen. Things on their avatar. You could do that type of thing with inputs from an actual artist, rig it up to a 3D engine that then you have a camera and you can, like, you basically are doing a movie set but digitally. I think actually Corridor Digital have talked about this, but not quite in the way I'm talking about it, because they didn't do anime, or maybe they did. Yes, they did. Well, no, they did machine learning on that. I'm not talking about just that. I'm saying like rigging a pre-drawn characters and then using those characters with actual acting and like staging of cameras, and then using technology that like might be machine learning for the like shading and stuff, but then you can like collapse all of the layers so that the depth feature, that you see, like if you ever see anime that has CGI in it, it looks disgusting because you can absolutely tell with our eyes. We can tell what looks like 3D and what looks like 2D hand-drawn. I feel like there's a way to do it that makes it look good and preserves the artistry in it. I don't know. Off topic about the pacer, you need to run between two lines that are 20 meters apart, and the level increases 8 laps or so for the first couple laps. In the sports that I did in school, that was just running lines. Once you get above 100, a super fast run. Your test is over once you fail to reach the line twice. Oh, okay. Pretty sure the last 5 minutes tangent has been to avoid push-ups. No, I'm going to do them. That's not time-saving or low effort. That's minimal effort or no effort. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I expect it for visual novels, not anime, or whole anime or anime based on visual novels. Yeah. I hate when the mouths go mama, mama at the same tempo. Yeah. Well, and that's like, why not use VTuber rigging and digital stage, like graphical staging to like actually act out stuff? And maybe you could tweak the design so that it's not anime anymore, so that anime can stay as anime, and then they could have a different creative style. I don't know. I guess the downside to that is, like, if you're acting it, then you're physically limited to your own movement speed. Like, anime is often like vastly stylized to like have people do inhuman thing, like inhuman powers, superhuman powers, and like move at insane speeds, or like, you know, to overly dramatize like certain actions. So like, you know, ninja that are running, they're probably not running that much faster than humans, but there's the blur lines, all of the running lines and stuff like that, and it's like oh, they're moving at the speed of sound. Oh, that's so crazy. Like, that's like part of anime's art, right? That's like part of the genre, or part of the medium of anime. That's just RTX. Well, I'm not talking about realistic shadows, right? I'm talking about transference of animation techniques to a digital tool that allows people to like an editor or like a 3D what's the term? It's a cinema term. It's like staging of action. Anyway, it would allow 3D artists to get in and help scale the drawing part of anime, and then still preserve the stylistic choices of the artist. And with an automation, you can do it in a way that doesn't cheapen or remove the artistry, you know. Problem is that VTuber movements are very simplistic and would need to have an artist go over all in a way to make it actually look good. Oh, for sure. And that's why it's not VTuber. It's not VTubing that I'm talking about. I'm talking about like extending the technology beyond. And it may not necessarily need rigging, but yeah. Another limitation to rigging is like the actors have to be the same build as the character, so nothing twists or warped. Yeah, I don't think rigging would necessarily work. Blaster Cannon Productions, welcome in. I should get started. I've been yapping for an hour. Click, click, clout. Welcome in, Sanic. Gotta go fast. Gotta poo fast. The VTuber movements are something because of the avatars. The tracking software allows for much better movements. A VTuber I know built her own avatar from the ground up, and it's super expressive. Yeah. Simple. Got it. Yeah, okay, I'll do the push-ups. Stop haranguing me. Stop meringuing me. Meringue pie. Is that how you say it? Meringue pie? Meringue? Fuck!
We'll now begin the push-up section.
Aguila!
Ready? Begin. Down.
Stop hectoring me. Exactly. Click on. Click on. All right. All right. 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Never give up. And that, folks, is why you don't stall the push-ups so that the cooldown ends and somebody else can redeem another one at the same time. All right. It is time. Enough about anime. If you like anime, that's fine. If you like the anime that I don't like, that's fine. If you like anime that I think is like not great, that's fine. Who the fuck cares what I think? That's it. All right, it's time for Scrap Mechanic. Today, we're going raiding. We're going to clap back. I just thought of a new name for Friday's Click Clack. I care about correcting your opinions. That's funny. You know, it's funny, like that, you're joking, Malorium, but people take that approach. Opinions don't need correction, they just need, like denial, or like disagreement. Like, I have this opinion, I'm trying to convince you of my opinion, and you were like, I don't agree. We're done. I guess people in like public figures like streamers can like say something that has a wide, you can reach a wide audience, and so there's the danger or the risk that like it'll be considered right because nobody claps back. Clap back. Aquila, that was for tomorrow. Okay. I hate tape bots. I do too. Let's turn this audio back. Okay, how's the audio? Seems a bit quiet for me. Oh, that might be okay. Has anybody considered reaching a long audience? Welcome back, Aguila. Okay, so today we have a problem. And so last time we streamed, I had a raid and I didn't pay attention. The Splody bots came and blew up my last raid defense. So I was like, oh great, I can do it again. And so I made this. This is like a very simple thing where they have to attack this. Ooh, let's not do that. They have to attack this, and they like have to get through all these blocks in order to actually get inside. And so and it broke my saw blade setup from before. So I made a new one. And I hate... Oh, it is quiet? Okay, let's turn it up. Oh, maybe I turned it down in the volume mixer. I did not. Why is it quiet? Testing, testing, testing. Blubbly blop, blee bop, blee blop. I think it's mix B. SPDIF? It's like 100%. That's weird. I guess I'll just turn it up in OBS. That's fine. All right, how's that? That should be better. So I made a new setup, and it does two things. One, it spins these saw blades. And I thought that would work really well. And then the second thing pushes them out. So if they get past the saws, there is a gap. There's a gap that they can get to start attacking that. This pushes them back out into the saws. And it works pretty decently, but it's not perfect. So I have to work on this a little bit. I saw a design that just rolled a long bar of bricks. So like basically this piece right here, it would take this piece and put bearings on either side and just spin this piece, and that actually does a lot of damage to bots. So I'll probably try making something like that. But that is not what we're here for. Is audio better? I am going to show you my new... Oh, hydrate, thank you. I actually need it. I could drink like 3 of those right now without stopping. Okay. I built a new car, and I'll tell you why in a moment. The reason... Actually, I'll tell you why right now. The reason is that I unlocked electric engines, and I took my gas engine... I took the gas engine and just fitted my my electric engine, and unfortunately, it's not very good on this build. And I'll show you what it does in a moment. It's just too stout, and the acceleration curve on the tires is really bad. Like it starts really fast, but is not very high speed. And the turn radius is terrible, especially if I'm boosting. And I messed around with the tuning of the suspension to try and give more friction to the front tires. There are cheese methods, but you actually want to build defenses. A swinging saw arm works pretty well, though some of them get pinned to the walls and crushed rather than flung. Yeah, I found a bunch of variations in the defense. Yeah, this thing is just very unwieldy and doesn't really work that well. I also built a new trailer that's permanently hitched. Because the other one was very inconsistent, especially at high speeds. Yeah, the saw blades just aren't great. This game gave me such an FPS hankering I literally never had before. Started playing games Steam like Witchfire because of it, liking it a lot. Nice. I always have an FPS itch. I joked when I played Halo Halo Campaign Evolved that I was a Halo kid growing up, but I was a Halo kid. I was like 10, 11 years old when Halo 1 came out. And I would do I did a couple LAN parties with older kids, like high school kids, when I was like 11. And they hated how competitive I was. Like, not competitive as in like, oh, I'm going to beat you. It's more like competitive in, like I could hold up with the best of them, and I often was sniping them, like, more. Like, they didn't like it whenever I got the sniper rifle. It was a whole thing. It was actually kind of tender for me because I was looking up to them, and then they, like, shit on me a little bit. But, that's just the dynamic of the older kids not wanting to hang out with the little young kids. There's also like a pride thing too, but that's fine. It's normal. I've also seen people make decoy crop landmines. Oh, that's fun. I could do that because they spawn at the nearest crops. Sorry, they attack the nearest crops. Oh shit! I almost did it again. I came back, so I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna go to the warehouse, but before that, I'm gonna turn in a bunch of crops, some bananas that I have, because I would like to do more bananas. Actually, I'm not gonna do it now. I'll do that off screen, because that's boring. This thing is very slow. I'm gonna build and put a vacuum pump in this because I made it all the way to the fruit packing facility and then did not have a vacuum pump to actually deliver and pack the bananas. It was very unfortunate. It's significant to me because I never play FPSs or gun games at all, but being first person, this one firing off potatoes at robots gave me the itch. That's awesome. There are a lot of FPS games I honestly would recommend. I'm probably gonna do an FPS tier list. You should play Titanfall, because that one, set it at the difficulty that you're comfortable at. But that one is very good, and you don't have to play multiplayer. It's got a great story too, and it's got really fun movement like wall running and jump jets and other stuff. I heard about Titanfall and Titanfall 2. I understand the hype. Yeah, good. Yeah. Okay. What are we doing? I'm pretty ready. I'm going to go to the warehouse. I've got a ton of backup batteries. I've got... I guess I should refill. Thank you guys for telling me about the glow bugs in advance, because I made a glow bug farming system. And this just... As long as I put... Yeah, I made a lot of glow material. As long as I put cardboard boxes in there. And I thought about getting a craft bot to put there, so all I have to do is drop wood in it, and then it'll do its thing. I'll get glow stuff. Dude, I'm playing Titanfall 2 campaign right now. It's awesome. Hell yeah, Mauser. I'll play that every couple years. It's so good. I am so sad that EA abandoned Titanfall multiplayer, because I would have played that over Call of Duty any day. I played Titanfall multiplayer and Titanfall 2 multiplayer a lot. A lot. I thought Apex Legends was going to be great. I just do not like the control scheme with Apex and the changes they made to movement. So it ain't it. Not for me. There we go. I'm going to put the bananas in a different receptacle. Let's put it in here. I've got healing in the cruiser. I've got extra potatoes. I'll put the oil away. Oh, I should make more tornadoes. I have a serious lack of computer chips. Or what are they called? Circuit boards. Wait, where'd it go? Tornado? There it is. I'm going to keep the logic gate, and in fact, let's bring the switches as well. Because I might set stuff up while I'm out. And then have the trusty portable craft bot, and I will put away the paint tool. I'm going to grab just a little bit. Of extra tea. The warehouse is a boss battle at the top. Okay, good to know. Thanks. Are you still able to drive small cars into the warehouse? Hey, Silent Tath, welcome in. Long time no see. There's a loading screen to get in, so I don't think so. Okay. The worst is when you buy a bunch of computer chips. But the computer dip, dude. Good one. I'm ready. This one has significantly less features than my last truck. But it is... Oh, shit. There we go. I was doing so well off stream. I got it so that I can use... There we go. I can use the drifting. Like, I can burn out a little bit and raise the front of the craft. And do wheelies. And I've got these drills that are motion activated. Shit! I do not have it tuned. I am not attuned because I stopped playing for a little bit. But I was getting it where I could like turn the car any way I wanted and like land on the bots. This is the most Connects car ass I've seen in a dog's age. It really is. But anyway, today we're playing Warehouse Raid Day. That's the key. Where is the warehouse? Where's the warehouse? Oh, 2.1 miles. Okay. That's the thing. Off-stream Kraken and on-stream Kraken are two different pieces of equipment. It really is! Thank you for understanding that. I'm, like, very perceptive and, like I put a lot of thought into things, and I have a certain level of, like, acuity or, like, I don't know. My hand-eye coordination, everything's better. Off-stream doesn't have to sing and squat. Fair. Bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Fuck you, Gila.
Son of a bitch!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you for the squats, Gila. Thank you for watching. Intelligence is lost in the bitrate compression. Yeah. I'll take that. I should have a bottom. I wish there was tiny wheels, because then I would use those to solve various problems. I thought about putting pistons to help me when I flip over, but I was like, that's going too far. Let's just deal with what we have for now. Joke's on me. It is on me. Harmonizing crack. I do like harmonizing. Come on. I have some tuning to do, as you see. There are tiny wheels. They're called rollers and pipes. I guess you're right. That does make sense. I keep on not thinking to use those things. I could find... I wonder if there's any wheels, like round objects that are... what would you say? Have a higher friction rating. Hop in VRC, have a good stream. Mr. Kraken, sounds good. Boss Yapper, don't stay up too late. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time. Yellow black tape wheel has higher friction than big wheels. The other problem is I'm impatient, so I don't... Oh, wait. I just figured out that I need to make these high stiffness and the back ones lower stiffness. Yeah. Bring in one more. Because then that helps the front stay... does it? Does it help the front have more friction? Nope. I think it just dips the front. Or sorry, it does a wheelie more easily. I don't know about higher friction. That seems like it would require testing I've not done. Yeah. People go in the files, the config files for the game, and modify the friction ratings of things. Like they just go in and modify the wheels so that it has the highest friction, but I don't know that I want to do that. Okay, let's see if I can navigate this without getting stopped. Nope. Oh. Neat. Hello? There we go. I should have gone on the road. The road takes you right there. It's just a little windy and wastes fuel. Hang on, I need focus for this. Excuse me. I have a low efficiency way of driving. This is the remix edition of the car with less friction. There we go. I might give up and go back to gas engines. It's just it uses so much gas. The heavier your car is. Gotta go. Love catching up with you. Hope to catch your stream again next time. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Sounds good, Meowser. Thanks for hanging out. It's good to see you. I stream Mecha Chameleon at 8 p.m. Pacific tomorrow. I think that's UTC -7. Might be -8 right now. I think it's -8. Ooh. But take it easy. See you next time. At some point, I put extendo saw blades in the front of my mobile base just to deal with those trees when I wanted to go off-road. Oh, that's a good idea. What? Hang on. This got broken earlier. Let me fix that. Okay. What else? Ah, here it is. There we go. There we go. Glad I figured that out. My friend made a scrap mechanic server. Nice. I don't know if that thing's coming forward me. The Seeker bot. Shit. Whoo. This ain't going well. I should have crossed the streams. Shit. This is not going well at all. Okay, maybe I'm not going to be bringing this thing in. I hooked it up to my wheels because I thought that would be good, but it always goes to the center, and I don't want it to do that. There's a lot of things about, like, you get so much tuning capability in this game, but you can't do things like have persistent steering or anything like that. Upgrading the engine to max, even if you don't want to use all the power, it really helps. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we'll have to do that. I should have put a windshield on this. There we go. I have made some oversights in designing the cruiser. I did not expect to be able to do this. Pure skill.
Never give up.
At least I can take a nap. Ah! Alright. I'm getting hurt as shit. I wish there was armor in this game. Is there armor? New type of high-end vehicle. There's not armor as far as I know. Well, I guess it's just Mad Max. Hey, what the fuck? I thought he had no legs. I thought he like that was crazy. Maybe I should just stick to my handheld. Okay, sorry. Really want to go into a warehouse like it's a dungeon, prep the work like that? Okay. Okay. Oops. I'm trying to trigger a wheelie. You guys saw me do it earlier. Spacebar should not exit it. There. Okay, that works. Well, I'm glad I'm glad that I brought a respawn point with me, because let me tell you, dying out here so far from base. Sucks. The wheelie was when you had weak rear suspension. Oh yeah, you're right. I did like fully eliminate that. Okay. All right, let's empty my inventory. I don't want portable craft bot, do I? No, I don't. I don't need the weld tool either. I'll keep the connect tool just in case. I don't need gas either. So, here we go. Do I need any more health? Might as well top off. Oop. There we go. Oh, and let's refill the battery pack. There we go. All right. You really need to build a mech suit? Why have I not thought of that before? That's awesome. I could, oh man. I could do it like Heavy Gear, which is an extremely niche computer game from the 90s. That's like your in-max. I want to go home and build a mech now. I know previously you could bring a mobile shield tank in the warehouse. Damn, that would have been nice. I had such a frustrating time in the warehouse, I shit you not. I wish you the best of luck with it. I'll be here for moral and support and also advice. Okay. Okay. I went in here with like 1,000 potatoes in my inventory. Didn't end up being enough. I don't think by the end of it. Okay. I don't have that many. Maybe I should go get more from the car. I basically don't use the potato gun for the little crawler bots because they're easy to avoid. Oh. What was that? Why let me go under here if there's nothing? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, good. I wish they would have little secrets under there. You guys have me like super cautious. Whoa.
Been a while since I got here. No idea how I pulled through all this time. But I gotta record this. Someone's gotta know. There's some real kooky stuff going on. Real funny stuff. But not like ha-ha funny. Like cuckoo bananas funny. The clankers out in the fields, they fought like hell. But I gave back worse than I got. It was bad for a while. Thankfully, I found this hole. I guess they never finished this section of the building. Hid away for a while. Been hiding in this room, stealing from the shelves. It's dark, and it's lousy with clankers, but it beats starving. Then things got real weird when those tape bots rolled out. Filled the place with sticky tape from floor to ceiling. Made a real mess of things. Real gasket brain thing to do. Whatever happened must have scrambled their brains. And then, there's the thing that flies by outside every now and then. Real strange thing, that one. Ain't seen a thing like it up close before. But I know what it is. It's been patrolling near the surface looking for... who knows what. If I can climb on it and hold on for a while, it'll go back for maintenance in orbit eventually. It's a crazy plan. If Ma were here, she'd tan my hide for thinking it. But a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. And a man's gotta be free. I've planned out the tape bot routes, the works. Gonna ride the elevator all the way to the top and then hold on for dear life. All right, it's been good. Next time you see me, I'll be in the news. Lorenzo out.
Damn it. Okay, I don't think I went through all the possibilities back here. Sunshakes full heal you. It doesn't though. It does like 75%. At least that's been my experience. Got you, you rat bastard. Get in the bot hole. That's where you're going for. For a long time. Man dies holding robot entering orbit. Forgot about space's lack of air. Maybe they're like magical dwarfs that have like physical damage resistance. Which maybe okay. Well, lack of air is what you said. Not physical damage. Sunshakes at release of Chapter 2 did a full heal when you didn't have extra health burger buff. Okay. Use T unless you're a sliver for death. I've been using them when I'm about 60% hurt. I had a friend when I started playing more PC shooters, like modern PC shooters. And he was really good, and whenever I'd ask him about it, he would just say, just click on their head. And it was the most obnoxious thing ever. But I loved him for it. It's one of those asshole friend answers that doesn't actually help anything. Okay, so this is just the wrong way. Space dwarfs don't eat air sometimes. I got a friend exactly like that, Lamau. Yeah, that's great. is some grade A Gen Z sass. And I'm here for it. I'm not seeing anything up there. Okay, that was me. I want these lights. Those are cool. Okay, is this just a dead end? Is this just flavor? I mean, when it comes down to, I know, right? It is technically true. Technically correct. Practice closing tabs with your mouse when your mother walks in the room. That's funny. Here I am using like FPS fundamentals. I'm like, make sure you have cover, don't run out unless you know who's been cleared out. Have map awareness. Be scanning the rooms at all times. Always have something solid against your back if you don't have team coverage. Okay. So this is just an observation room. Using IRL SWAT tactics. IRL SWAT tactics for room clearing. Yeah. There are so many flavorful dead ends here. That is what I'm finding, for sure. Oops. Can I actually get through that? Oh. It does not appear so. Bastard. Throw me off. The arrow sign got me. Wait a second. Haven't I gone everywhere I need to? This is the entrance. This is where I came from. Then you go left. I went right. Maybe... No, this is where I just came from. I did. I did find the square with the arrow, and it juked me because there was nowhere to go. This said go this way. Oh! Need to find a second elevator. Thank you, Blaster Cannons. So now, as a gamer, I am bound to go back and look at all of the other taped off rooms. That's hilarious. I didn't think, because, I mean, like, everything else I can't pick up or interact with, so why would I be able to interact with the tape? That's kind of a faux pas. Even the tape wad sitting in the middle of the floor you can break. Oh, okay. I think this is where I've already been. Need to stop pre-firing to save on ammo. I appreciate that they don't do anything like mouth smoothing in this game, because it would throw off my aim. This is the type of game that would hide an enemy. Just, yep. Somewhere in the room. Hide an enemy somewhere in the room. Dr. Finesse, are you there? I just wanted to let you know that I am still working on Lies of P. I think I'll be able to come back to it. I would like to play that on stream, I think, because the story looks awesome. I just need to get be able to stream and play it at the same time, so I need a little bit more experience. Hang on. Oh, I broke the water and it didn't go through. Let's go. Ooh. What is this? Is this can't be the same. That trash box. I was like, what the fuck? Is that a giant like bot that folds out? Damn it. He got me. The red thing may be relevant later, it just may not be. That is... It also may not be. I can neither confirm nor deny that anything you're doing here matters. Those bundles will look like destruction material can be picked up and destroyed in the outside world. Or in the inside world, I guess. That's funny. Whoop. There he is. Wow. Different sensitivity. There we go. Nothing beats the power of a well-placed strafe. Bananas. Da-da-da-da. I don't want to do that. I need the bananas. They're very valuable. What about the besides world? That's like... That's open for use in an edgy fantasy, TikTok fantasy book. Welcome to the Besides world. No one is allowed to walk forward. You may only walk left to right. The arrow says this way. But is there anything this way? I thought I came through here. In this world, you can only walk like Scraps. Oh, there's a math novel, or a geometry novel. What was it called? There was like dimensional beings and like lines, and circles, and triangles. They like all have different classes, like in a classist society. And like the circles were like priests, I think. And the I'm backtracking again. I know, but like there's nothing up here. Guess I'll go back up. Wait, I already went up there. Maybe I can go up here. Maybe it's different up here. Flatland! Thank you, Zoethor. That's exactly it. I think I read that in college. My my math teacher was all about it. Straight to the other side? I did go there. I shall trust. Oh, it looped around. This is why I thought I went the wrong way. And there's nothing here. Nope, nope, nope. This ain't it. This is You know at the right spot when you find the elevator it needs to have its button pressed? I'll press its buttons, alright. I didn't know those were tape rolls. I thought they were balls, just like tennis balls or something. Ooh, what's that? Nothing I need to worry about, I guess. A Romance of Many Dimensions. Highly recommend for the math nerd inclined. It's short and humorous. Nice. You're going in. You know you're going the right direction when there are more tape bots. Yes. Yes. Follow the killable enemies. We also read it for a college math course. Nice. I actually took a history of math course, and it was like thrilling. It was great. I should go get that textbook because I didn't get rid of it because I didn't get rid of the textbook because I enjoyed it so much. Good job, and I'll get ready to do that for like 5 more times. Okay, let's check ammo. Okay, I got 600 plus. Gotta set up. Okay, I have to leave the music now. Clockwork Crow! Take it easy. Thanks for lurking and thanks for hanging out. Talk to you later, dude. You bastard, hiding in wait. You ain't gonna pull one on the Kraken. The Kraken's got 9 arms to... I'm gonna change my phrasing about what I was going to say. It's got 9 arms to punch you with. There we go. Ooh. Narrowly missed that one. More music. 9 arms and 2 sausages, because that's what I'm eating this morning. Okay, if you hit them in the head, they die like in 1 hit, and I love that. Ah! I got careless. I got careless. I didn't want to break up this music circle. Ah! Bastard. Oop. Dun. That sounded like Chinese synthwave for a sec. Or city pop? Chinese city pop? Oh! Berries of blueness. Oh, and circuit boards! Hell yeah! Am I misremembering, or is there a scanner tool you can use to scan stuff even if you cannot pick it up? I remember using it here on a lot of stuff. Maybe you get that at the end. It was a hard week. Kraken needed cookies from the top shelf. I still remember how it felt. What button gets me out? Okay, there we go. Who's shooting at nothing? Better than Mrs. Remembering. Please, Mrs. Remembering is my mother. Okay, don't need to worry about that. I like this. I want more of this in this game. Or maybe I just want more FPS games for now. Oh! What? Okay. Gives you a hankering for SPS, doesn't it? That's what happened to me. Yeah, I mean, this feels like Strafthat, which I've played on Dosachu's channel, who's on the Friday Squad. And that's like a pure Quake-style arena shooter. Like fast action, fast movement, high damage arena shooter, and it's just the best. It's like Unreal Tournament slash... Quake. Bastard. You bastard. He came around the corner. I was ready for him. Bang! His body fell to the floor, bereft of a head. this bot wouldn't remember what he ate for breakfast anymore. Don't. I got too cocky. This is why I don't keep chickens. Now, as a loot gremlin, I will be checking every container. I'll take an actual radio. The other one's a scrap radio, I think. The one you get. I never use glow stick. Okay, I already checked these. Welcome back, bots. I am a fellow loot goblin. It burns me out. I have to change. You know, I've been having to change the way I play Bethesda likes or Skyrim likes, because I just burn out looking for everything. Loot gremlins unite, exactly. This call brings order to our 85th National Loot Gremlin reunion. That's the word I was looking for. Ah! That guy got me. What up, my Asian brother? Hi, bots. Oh, another conveyor. Whoa! Oh, I'm fine. I don't think I'm gonna run out. Oh, I guess there is the boss. I forgot about that. Jeez. Did you know what game I had at the worst? Did you know what game I am the worst for that in, and I cannot stop? The Last Caretaker. You're in a boat and you have to make a bunch of stops in an ocean planet, and I clear out every single one of them. You can recycle loot, no exceptions ever. That's tough. That's like compulsion. If I were anxious about it, it would be OCD. Oh. No, I already ate it. I mean, drank it. Is it okay, I can get over it. Why? Why? Why have these places I could go if there's nothing out here? I have discovered that mechanic several times. Oh. Have I already been here? I must have missed an arrow somewhere. I have already been here. No, I haven't. Have I? Bonking. I love it. Yeah. My downstairs in the ship is just full of chests of stuff. I have 6K of most resources at this point. I mean, we're pack rats. That's really what we are. I beat Power World with 3 streamer friends today. It was really fun. Nice! I did not play... I played it solo. And then that was unfortunate. It was very unfortunate. There were several endgame bosses that were, like, really tough. And took me several tries. Xiaolong pissed me off. Xiaolong. I don't really remember any of the bosses. Except for the last two. Oh, is that the last boss? I can go down there, but I'm not going. Because I know there's nothing for me. Now up here... Nope. It looks like a Chinese dragon. Oh, is that the water one where the water level rose up and down? Okay, here's the elevator. Yeah, okay, okay. The blue Shenron, yeah. Xiaolong was the only one I beat first try. I did not beat it first try, but I did beat it at the second try. There's a fast travel to the boss battle that opens once the boss battle starts. Okay, cool. Good, good, good. If they ever implement evolutions or fusions or actual factual alternate color schemes, holographic rare pals in the same way, I may go back to it. That would be cool. I was missing evolutions. Wow, I'm getting tired. Way to spoil the fact there's a boss battle. I know, right? Like, some games don't have bosses. Don't they know that? Why would they spoil it? /S. The slightest shimmy of musical engagement. Oop, come on. Come on. There you go. I played with handicaps. I had to be 10 to 20 levels under what I was fighting, and I can only catch one of each pal. I beat the game when I was level 62. Oh, yeah, I don't remember what level I was. I think I was around 60s or maybe 70s. I remember I did have to grind at the end. Like, it was a little annoying. No, this is back where I came from. Ah! I've heard people nuzlocking's Pal World. That's not that hard, though, I feel. I mean, all you have to do is use just flying pals, right? I also didn't use for pals for crafting and stuff. Oh, dude. That sucks. I did kind of handicap myself because I was only using I wasn't using pals until the very end, and then I started investing it. So I wasted a lot of time crafting. But I watched anime while I was crafting, so it was fine. What? Help me! Oh. Help me! Shit. That's weird. What's down here? Is it just an alternate path? No. You just drop down. That's fine. I'm not a masochist, I swear. I don't know. You're kind of giving me that impression. I'm having a hard time remembering not to just rush in. Like, I'm kind of inching my way because you guys have told me how hard this is. But it's going so well that I just kind of like want to run at everything. You do you. It's not so much hard as it is a marathon. Yeah. I limited myself to not using guns or grenades. Oh, and Power World. Play to your strengths. I did not have an FPS background to draw on when doing this myself. Okay. Okay. That's good context. We've been going up most of the time, so I'm just going to keep going up. That's where I just came from. I can hear him. I think I just went in a big circle. Never mind, found it. That being said, like, sure, I have an FPS background, but I feel like I've gotten only better at shooting games as I've gotten older, which is weird to say. Like, I think I'm even better at FPS games than I was 10 years ago. Like, when I was in my 20s, I feel like a lot of Gen Z people are, like, really, really good in their 20s. I feel like, I don't know, maybe I just didn't play the right games around then. Or I played on console a lot, which is like a different FPS skill. I feel like I've gotten way better at PC FPS. And I keep getting better. I think the thing that limits me now is like my ability, my speed at which I take information in, you know? Towards the end, no pals crafting was brutal with so much grinding resource. You're just waiting. You're just using... They might as well be grinding CryptoCoin for you. Like, you're just sitting there with this game engine rendering itself while the timer runs. It's kind of, like, silly when you think about it that way in Power World. I am glad that this area only has the tape bots. If it had more types of bots, then I would have a harder time. I think Girl Lab 3 or 2 had an end area where it threw tape bots, crawler bots, or whatever they're called, and then the pitchfork bots, whatever those are called. All 3 at the same time, and there was 2 waves of them. I almost did not survive that. That was crazy. I also had the bad pipe gun. I had the scrap pipe gun. Potato gun. I have Grow Lab next. Grow Lab 4 next. This is Warehouse. So it's like a dungeon. A different dungeon. That's too cold. No. Something I can shoot through. I bet this will break if I hit the empty air. Yep. This is where I start getting risky. Oh, I strafed into it. Ah, fuck. This is going poorly. Damn it! Keeps getting me. I'm a little less sure now that I don't have any tea. Whoa, did that hurt me? Oh, it's a red tape bot. Oh, wow. They're kind of hard to see because I'm not used to them. Let's go this way first. How did he hit me? I was... Oh, maybe he hit through that tape right there.
Hey, listen.
Yes?
Camera oop.
Wow. Okay, I'm having some cooling problems with my cam link. Elgato cam link, more like Smelgato scam link. It's actually worked for years. I can't really say that. There we go. Tulin. Shall I catch a Tulin? He doesn't know how to be held. You dingus! He's begging for food. Also, thanks Bright Spark for letting me know about the camera. Could have sworn there was one right there. At the end of stream, me and my friends were talking about how an underwater world for PAL would be so good. Ooh, that would be. And then like mountable PALs would be like the whale. Oh my gosh, dude, die. There we go. Whoa. Oh! That nearly took me head. See, I just had a sun shake. And it didn't heal me fully. You can see the little sliver there. Oh! That's a boss room, isn't it? Is there anything else I need to do here? Don't tell me this is like the beginning area. Funny how they can break through the walls, but I can't. We have Sky Islands. Why not underwater? Yeah. Development time. Can I pick these up? Nope. All right. I'm guessing this is the fast travel. Whatever. Fast travel point. Oh. I am the garbage butt. Ah! Okay. Okay, that hurt. Is the bullet hell? Okay, he's only vulnerable when he's glowing. Oh, that hurt. Scheiße. Ow. No, I can't keep up with the... I'm gonna die. Okay. How am I supposed to get over... Oh, can I shoot those? No, I cannot. Oh, maybe... Oh, I can get over them. Not really. Okay, I'm really not sure how I'm supposed to get over these fluffies. Hey! 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 I'm out of health. This is it. How many shots you got, buddy? No. Hey, hey! No, 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 no. Okay, I did it. There was a lift? What the fuck? There was a lift? No! No, what was that? No, shit! I thought it was done. I was messing around. Shit. Fuck. Yep. Well, I did not understand that. Alrighty then. Shit, damn, fuck, piss. I hate losing progress. I hate losing progress. It's a bitch and a half. It's a bitch and a half. Don't ask me what denomination a bitch is. I don't really care, 'cause I hate losing progress. I don't have any health. I don't have any health. I don't have any health. I don't have health. I don't have health. Sorry. Sorry. That's probably disorienting. Oh! Oh, there's the lift. I see what you mean. Alright, let's put the potatoes back, because I don't want to lose all of it next time. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. I wish I brought more full heals. Do I really not have any full heals? Can I make health with the craft bot? Portable craft bot? What is this? Blueberry? Does it actually heal? No. It does not. Oh, maybe it does. I'll keep that. This boss has 3 phases. When you knock it out, run up and hammer its head. Okay, I will have to do that. I was not even looking. Whoa! Look at me, it can disappear. Ah! Ah! Oh, I didn't heal in beforehand. Oh, the lift gets hurt. Yeah, lift is a no. Gotta pay attention to his face. I don't think staying on top is going to work for the fluffies. Son of a bitch! I waited too long. I wasn't paying attention. There he is. Ah! There we go. Ah! Get. Get. Aye. Oh, the lift might kill a tornado projectile? That's a good test. Ah! Okay. Okay. Oh, it does! It does. That almost killed me, though. So I'm gonna stay alive for a bit. Huh. Shit. No! Okay. This is eating all my health. This is annoying. Okay. I wonder if I can build too. I'm just gonna build a wall and see what happens. It did break it a little bit. Whoa! Oh! Heyo! Nope, that hurt me. What the hell? What the hell happened? How did I get hurt? Okay, this is not a fun boss. The, like, movement is not this game's forte. So why would they just make you run around all the time? I'm guessing I'm missing something about, like, building. Let's go harvest some wood. Trashbot is so annoying. Yeah. I don't think you're supposed to what, Chris? Like, I did get hurt when I was standing on top. All buildings get destroyed? Okay. Well, then I will have some wood when I'm done. Let's go loot some buildings because I need more health. I cannot do this without taking damage. Because those stupid fluffies, they just tornado things. They just run through you, and there's no gaps, until they've been going out for a while. Okay. Wasting time. Grinding fine. We're gonna find some help for me to beat this boss. But I don't want to deal with that motherfuck. He's just a big bully, bitching, assing, itching, stupid bot. Tonight. I don't want to fight that big boss, 'cause it's not so fun when you're slapped on your floor and you lick the dust, or you'll kick the dust. I am finding the floor anyway. Okay, that was dramatic. Damn, that's a bust. Don't exit save without killing the boss. It may corrupt your save if you do that. Even on 1.0? Damn. Scrap Mechanic the Musical. Yeah. Yeah, I'm singing my intentions and my goals and desires. And then next we'll have a conflict song. Although I guess it's an anti-desire. I don't actually know composition of musicals very well. I just know it from musical YouTube channels that have taught me things. I can't remember the channel that I watched where I learned. Maybe Sideways? Was that the channel name? I think I clicked on a Cats analysis video, a Cats musical analysis video on how the Trellicle Cats are like, is a cult. And I went from haha cats are weird to I hate that story. That's a very well, maybe I don't hate it. It's just I'm not down for that story. I'm not into cult stories. I very much treasure my freedom. You hit me, you get the blaster. Well, at least I'm getting all my circuit boards. There we go. Let's actually use that right now. Flower tea, nice, nice, nice. Let's drop those seeds. Nope, nope. There we go. Okay. What? Thought I was dead. That would have sucked. Let's not be complacent. Kraken? Complacent? I don't know. Here's Johnny. Man, if Johnny had a gun in The Shining, that would be even worse. In the shower scene. Boop, boop. Nope, I don't need water. I got tons of that shit. My robos were oppressed and got tired, and now we hunted. And now we are hunted by a little man with a hammer. Oh, the humanity. Oh, is that what happened? Is the robots, like, rebelled? I thought they glitched out. Are they sentient? Fuck, just water. Hello? Okay, here we go. Can I have a purple box, please? Purple box. Bam, bam. Can I please have a purple box? Bam, bam. I need that healing, please. Please don't kick on me. I just wanna beat the boss. Beat the boss. It's okay if you fucking fuck. Don't fuck. I just wanna beat the boss. Please. Don't tread on me. I don't want broken knees. So don't tread on me. Beat the boss. Beat the boss. Ba-da-da-da, beat the boss. Beat the boss. Just because I could. Now, I think I need 2 sunshakes, or sunshake equivalents, and I need 10 tea. I think I'm pretty close to beating it. I just want to have enough healing to survive it. When the sunshine rises over my little villa, where the boss grows, I don't want to see the strife. I don't want to see some death. I just want to see the boss beaten to its... beaten out of its breath? Yeah, there we go. I just want to see the boss beaten out of its breath. That doesn't work. Back to the drawing board. Please, Mr. Disney, please don't fire me. It's the 1950s, and I can't afford a second house if you fire me. Sorry, buddy. Oh! 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 Son of a bitch. He bit my leg. How much? Whoa! potatoes. I unfortunately built my base next to a building where those guys spawn, and so I'll just be doing my shit, and then I hear a please help. Very annoying. I bring him to the hideout just to stop listening to him. Same with the bots. The bots annoyed me for the first, like, 20 hours of this game. Like, it's like, just doesn't stop. Doesn't stop. I just want peace and quiet. I just want to build. But I got over it. Ooh. Ooh. I don't have any inventory for that. Okay. That's all we're getting out of here. I think I got to go back to the truck or to the cruiser to empty my inventory. Times are different back now. Funny. I'm right there with you. I found my piece in another game. Oh, did you beat the boss last thing you did? Oh, right, corn. Wait, we don't make fun of your speech impediment? What did I do? I made it to the new content with 1.0. That's where I left off after doing a decent bit of that. Oh, okay, got it. I highly, like, heavily considered streaming Fields of Mystria. Because that game is the shit. Forgot how little this heals you. Fucking fuck. You're right, fuck, you know that? If I can't remember the word I'm trying to say, like, hey, could you grab me the I'll just say bleeblop. Okay, could you grab me the bleeblop and point to the thing? But sometimes, when I'm feeling strapped for time, I say, can you give me the fucking fuck? And it usually does the same thing. Blee blop blop. Can you get that fucking fuck? Bow, bow. I just need that fucking fuck. Bow, bow. I'd call it the big blee blop. Bow, bow. But I can't remember the fucking fuck. Bow, bow. Shit. I've fallen and I can't get up. Making fun of the bot speak. Oh, that's funny. That went over my head. I was mimicking it. It's echolalia is what it's called. Someone get me into the studio. We need an album yesterday. I would. That would be fun. I would need a producer that has all the talent though. Until I can find a music teacher. that does the instrument that I want to learn. No, I should. Okay, I just had a realization. If I wanted a music teacher, they were just available for 3 months. I should have gotten one when all the kids were out of school. I'm dumb. That sucks. I could have had music lessons all summer. I just don't think it like school anymore. I did not see the GTA 6 leaks. I heard about them. Get some auto-tune going, turn them into a T-Kraken. I low-key want to get a vocoder. That would be some wow, 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 wow. Like the electronic voice sound that Daft Punk and TWRP, which is a more recent band that I listened to, Tupperware Remix Party. They're very good. Please? Yes! Got a sun shake. Give me them sun shakes. Shake. Shaking in the sun and I'm looking like that. Shake it, shake it, shake, shake, shake. Last thing, then we're done with this building. Don't you dare. I'm not breaking that one. I don't want to deal with him. You would legit have a really nice voice. Well, thank you. I've never formally taken singing lessons, but I've been singing all my life because singing is fun. And I sing to the cats constantly. Luca, Hobbs and Gunther, Luca and Tulin's predecessors, loved singing. There's a song that I would sing to Gunther, which is like a super bittersweet memory now, but like I would get the whole Uptown Girls like song tune, and I'd be like, Uptown Goons. I don't remember the lyrics right now. I wrote them down because I didn't want to forget them. But Uptown Goons instead of Gunther. It was very cute. And then Tulin has a song I've been working on, workshopping. Mr. Tulin, how you doing? And you just start from there and go anywhere you want, really. Your sun shakes, but my moon vibrates. My star shimmies, but I don't. Oh, shit. I walked myself into a corner. My star shimmies. And it's got to rhyme with vibrate. My star shimmies. And it concentrates. That could work. Your sun shakes, but my moon vibrates. My star shimmies and it concentrates. And I'm never late. Yep. That would work. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's not what songs are for. Just ask the 80s. Or the 90s. No, don't go there. I almost clicked on that. That would have sucked. Can I use, like, how do I use the explosive canister? Do I need a special gun for that? Like, do I need the heavy spud gun or something? You know, old timey sundial style. Okay, yeah, we need the music video to go with it. Then it'll make more sense. You place it and it blows up when you shoot or hit it. Well, it says, oh, when detonated by strong collisions or by spud guns. Got it. So this is probably not usable in the fight because I can't get up close enough to him. I wish I could throw it. Hang on. I'm going to test something. Ah! Okay. I'm very glad that didn't have a stronger explosion. I should have gone farther from the truck. Hang on. Okay, it was going to go. Why didn't it... Why didn't it start? What am I doing here? Oh, putting the battery away. There we go. Welcome back, Boss Yapper. How's it going? Arrange your hotbar better. Well, I have everything I want in 1 to 3. 4 is for that to block the waves, and then I guess I don't need the grenades, so I could bring that over there. Well, how would you do it? Energy crash, took my headset off, and the ADHD came back. Aw. Did I see you just place your spud gun in chest? Nope, I got backups just in case I like have to abandon my body. Don't worry about the lift. I did kind of like that plan. I'm gonna go find corn to top off my health before I go back in. I don't think I have enough health, but I think I could scrap it. If not, then I'm gonna leave and come back, because I do not want to spend all night hydrate. Thank you, Wolfmaster. I don't want to spend all night looking for health. I should have just brought all my health with me. Small burp. Bob and weave, son. Bob and weave. I don't know who Weave is, but Bob's not here right now. Oops. I'm a little close. There we go. This is terrible. I should have checked to see if they respawned. I think these are the buildings I went to last. Bob is a weaver. He makes the best tapestries. Excellent. Congratulations on your textile proclivity. Excellent. There we go. There we go. Gonna see if I can run Scrap Mechanic and VRC at the same time. Wish my GPU luck. You might be able to. No! Oops. Maybe I should throw that at him. I know it does a lot of damage. Easily, apparently. Oh, good. I'm also glad it uses DX11. I've narrowed down the leaks to DX12 titles. Oh, good. I would not be surprised. The buildings in this area are really tall. Ooh, saw a shooting star. Ah, another one. I wish shooting stars shot that fast. No! Okay, we're good. Come on, get up. There he goes. Okay, cool. They're hardy little guys. They're the hardy boys. No infighting. That was a really good cluster of enemies. I bought an 8 terabyte hard drive and it was actually 7.6. I feel like that's lower than usual. I think the restricted partitions get bigger the larger the capacity, and 8 terabytes is quite a lot. So that's actually not, unexpected for me. Hey, how do I get higher? Can you take me higher? Don't know the song or the words, how it goes. What the fuck? How? Where do I go? Maybe I just jump. Oh! Oh! Ha ha! Ha ha! I'm lightly delighted. Delightly pleased. All right, I get the picture. May not sleep and just try to go European again. What does that mean? What does go European mean? European sleep schedule instead of my current American. Oh, yeah. You should do that. I would rather you be healthy and get good sleep than be able to see all of my stream, you know? Or any of it, really. If you need to sleep, make sure you're sleeping, dude. Is this it, really? Damn it. I think I got 1 tea leaf out of that. Or 1 tea. I get good sleep just delayed. It's strange speak for night owl. Yeah. Well, Yapper is in the UK. Yapper has a lot of friends in America. Indy CUS. Do you have any Canadian friends? Because that would just be North America, not just continental US. Crack and crack corn and he don't care? Crack and crack corn and he don't care? Insomnia struggles, empathy. Yeah. Yes, 100%. I have a thinky job and it is very difficult to thinky when you're not sleepy. Well, you're not sleeping. It feels like drawing water from an empty well. But you need the water, so you keep drawing. You draw with a pickaxe, and you gotta dig deeper in the well. This metaphor isn't working, but... Damn. Whoop. Keep that. Okay. I think it is time. Let's start with the grenades. I want to try that. My circadian rhythm is for like 34 hour day, which makes it really inconvenient to have been born on Earth. I often wish that I was born on, crap, what were the, Mars has a 28 hour day. I think. Something like that. 28 hours. I would love to have a 28-hour day. Like, you get done, you work 8 hours, ideally, and then you get to just be up for 8 hours. And then you go to sleep, and then you have 8 hours of sleep, and then you work for another 8 hours. That would be kick-ass. Okay, well that's not working. Stop it! Ah! That didn't work. That didn't work! Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. What the actual fuck? Where are the gaps? I really wish I could pause this game. Eye itches. Oh, his face is coming off. I like that. No, 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 no. I feel like they designed all this. There we go. They designed all this jumping and shit, and then said, "This isn't hard enough. Let's just turn off his ability to be damaged for, you know, to make it so you can only do damage at certain times." I ran out of recording space on my streaming PC. That's unfortunate. Fuck. Fuck! Have I mentioned I don't really like bullet hells? They're just annoying when it comes down to it. I was right there anyway. Why can't I hit the damn fucking projectiles? This is like actually annoying me. Like this isn't... I mean, sure, it's difficult. It's just not fun. Why did it keep going and then fall down? Come on, guys. Why do porn exist when they're so fucking useless? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Now what the hell, trash? right. At least the entire sweep of like little balls and hurricanes stopped, because that shit was annoying. Oi! 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 Ah! There we go. Thank you, Lunar Waffles, for that idea. How much damage can you take? Dude, die! You fucking kidding me? Don't. Quit your fucking shit, man. Stop with the stupid time damage. Let me just do it all the time right now. Holy shit. I hate that boss. That boss is just not fun. You don't get armor, you don't get movement abilities, you're an engineer, but you can't bring anything with you. I can't even make a fucking one wheel or like a tricycle. Let me bring a fucking tricycle so I can ring its little bell and still get my ass kicked.
What's that?
Holy shit.
Oh, I'm out. Sweet load-bearing.
It's a sandbox survival game, not a bullet hell, so yeah. Well, if they're gonna have a bullet hell mechanic in here, then give us tools for it. Like, don't just throw it on us and be like, well, you didn't expect this type of game, so there's our difficulty. Boo.
Thanks for taking out that clanker.
Honestly, like, I don't know that I can necessarily recommend this game to the automation crowd because of that boss. Like, that's gonna kill the game for so many people.
Hold on. It's just you? Ah, no, that's bad. That's real bad. Listen, we gotta get off this damn planet. You got a ship, right?
You're about to work out stamina?
God, drill bits. You're stranded
I don't know
here
what
too,
you mean.
ain't you? Bet you had no luck raising HQ either. If only we had a ship. Mine got blasted to bits on impact. Can't even sell it for scrap. How about yours? What's a little fire? Is the engine still running? It is? That's what I'm talking about. If we can find the stuff to fix it, we got a shot. Way I see it, there's only one thing left to try. There's a door, one floor down that's all locked up. Looks important. I say we try it. How's about it, hotshot?
What am I fixing?
Here's the plan. We break through that door, see what's hiding there. Worst case scenario, there's a long-range comm station in there. I can get us in, or break us in.
Bots, take it easy. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great night, dude. Have a good weekend.
Scraps of paper, old cans, bits of lint. This weird key I found. Looks fancy, so it's gotta work.
There we go. I'm trying to fix my storage issue. It's probably not wise to do.
Hotshot. Hustle.
Kraken is still alive. I am. Welcome back, Liberty Pen.
Wanna do the honors?
Not really. I just did all the work.
What's that? Oh, it's opening! It's opening! Woohoo! This don't look
As far as
well
bullet hells
outside
go,
of the
that was
sea.
easy. Yeah, but I don't want to play bullet hells.
What Walk's doing here, it's gotta be shady.
And I like,
Shadier than usual.
I have
anyway.
more speed usually with bullet hells. And capability. Like, there was no gaps
Rockets.
in that hurricane spread. Like, even if there's small gaps, you usually have stuff to maneuver
What do
with.
they need all that stuff for?
Grab as much cash.
That's a planetary site. What's that island? a farm world, not a mining planet. What's that?
Where'd he go?
Remaining population.
Oh.
So there's people still stuck here. Some straggling farmers, maybe. We gotta get them out of here, Hotshot. Hotshot, look.
Good luck with the doctor's appointment. Yep.
That's a gyro core signature.
I have 2,000 hours of satisfactory after watching this. I'm never playing this game. Yeah,
You know what that means, don't
unexpected difficulty spikes are a hallmark
you?
of
Get that big
like
one, I can fix
bad
your
game
ship, we can
design
leave this rock.
experiences.
Man,
Bad player experiences. Let's put it that way. I don't want to say it's bad game design, but it's a poor player experience that cuts off a lot of players.
machinery for that. Would you look at that? Some gasket rain left it behind. You know what they say? Finders keepers, according to space lore or something. You gonna crack that open or what? Suffering sprockets.
Plasma
Would
drone.
you look at that beauty?
Interesting.
What that is? That's a plasma drill. This baby can cut through rock like it's butter. Bet that's gonna come in useful if we're going where we're going.
Robert Monk, welcome in.
Hello, hello. What's this? Well, they ain't made a lot that's kept me out yet. All right, all right. How about some of the old? Hey, Hotshot. You want to give this bucket of bolts a try?
I have not been listening to him. You ever tried cutting cold butter? It's hard. Yeah. Not as hard as rocks, though.
Already? Come on, Hotshot. Grease monkeys. Look at this place. Suffering spirits. It's making bots. 1,000,000 billion of them. How'd they smuggle a whole bot-making factory without anyone knowing? It's slapping all those explosive tape rolls onto the clankers. So they're arming them on top of everything else.
You probably ending soon? Yeah, I think so. I gotta go feed the cats.
Every place on this
They've been very patient. They swirl around my legs just to let me know they're still there, and then they go wait.
Let's see. One of those buttons should do something. The control panel's making the factory tick. If we wreck it,
Point of most of his babbling is basically an Alex Jones. It's conspiracy. Yeah.
or it ought to, anyway. Grr, they took out the kill switch. What kind of lug nut does that?
The butt nut.
I'm out of ideas, Hotshot. Can't figure out how to stop it. You know what? Just use your hammer. Smash it.
The
to
lug
bits. What's the
lug
harm?
butt takes the lug nut.
Show her those balls, Hotshot.
I didn't hear what he said, but I was like, smash time?
Ain't no fixing that.
Warning. Critical hardware failure. Anti-theft system disabled. Lock self-destruct dealer activated. Press
I don't like the sound of that. Well, that didn't do nothing. This warehouse blows up. There goes our evidence. No evidence means the wonk gets away with it. And I ain't letting that happen.
self-destruct sequence initiated.
I don't know why pompadours exist. I've got nothing against them. They're a very wacky hairstyle.
Last one out's a rusty wrench.
What am I doing? Am I running backwards or forwards? Probably backwards. I already broke like 3 or 4 of the cash stacks. The red chutes are quick exits? Oh. Oh, I don't want that. What am I doing? Is there anything I should pick up? Remember when you didn't know what they were for? Now they have a purpose? Oh, those chutes. Got it. What? 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 Keep those cash stacks safe. Okay. What's that? Those are I-beams, alright? They're just regular I-beams. Oh! You've got to be fucking me! Okay, good. What? Wait, no. Are you kidding me? The boss thing? What happens if I quit? I'm just gonna do it. If I lose everything, then oh well, I guess. Well, I gotta be careful how I word this. I do not despise continuous autosaves, because I love autosaves. I despise oh, now I'm just gonna die. Now I'm just gonna die. I am screwed. Methinks... Oh, shit. Methinks this is very bugged. Methinks this is full of shit. I am so annoyed by this.
Hello? Mechanic? Thunderation.
Not only is it like not accounting for dying out here, but like the dying at all in this is just annoying.
Rolled out after the warehouse blew up. That wasn't you, was it? I've never seen them this mean before. Barely had time to haul my butt out of there before they put the whole thing to the
There was
torch.
nothing I could do. I had to unstuck because I was stuck in the rubble.
You gotta give me a
Like I wasn't
hand
supposed to be
before the
there.
fire spreads, or things are going to turn nasty.
Hubert, I don't give a shit about what you're saying right now. Sorry, man. You know what? I'm done. I'm done with this game. I don't know if I'm going to continue playing this, honestly. I might have to take a break from it. That's just stupid. That's just stupid. I lost so much. That's just not a graceful handling of that scene. Like if you don't do the exact thing that that they want you to do, then you're just fucked. So I'm more annoyed at the loss of progress and the fact that I have to hoof it all the way back. Because I can't take another vehicle because then I'll leave another vehicle there. Or I'll have to waste resources on a vehicle to go back because it's like 2 miles away from my base. So I don't really want to play this game right now, and it's waiting for me when I go back, so I'm gonna have to like get pepped to want to deal with it at some point. But turns out I have free will. I do enjoy having free will, which means not playing that right now. Thanks for dropping in, Robert. I appreciate it. Sorry you caught the end. I got to the mining part, which changes up and brings entirely new mechanics, but I don't blame it. Yeah. Oops, free will. Yeah. Oops, all free will. It's just a fucking serial of the Constitution. No, that's free will. That's freedom of other things. It's free will is. Oops, all free will would be a serial made of. I don't know, hammers. It's like every problem is in. If you have a hammer, every problem's a nail. That's mixing metaphors. Oops, all free will would be like little brains, I guess. That is the hardest part of the game as far as I know. Well, the boss was hard, annoyingly hard. But the part where I'm locked out and I lose all my stuff and I can't get back in because I didn't have enough time, and then the thing blew up on me, and so I had to leave the area. It's just like compounding problems. That's why I couldn't go back to my furthest Valheim save. Lost everything in a very far away place. The effort to go back there was too much. Yes, and that actually killed my first Valheim save. That's 100% what happened to me. I was like, I ain't fucking doing that. Like, this game wants to waste my time. This game wants to just, like, your time is trash. Like, no, my time is not trash. My time is the most valuable resource I have. I get very angry at stuff that wastes my time. I get very self-righteous, and I think in a valid way that games that cause you to waste time, like actually waste time. Playing games is not a waste of time because it's like fun and brings you relaxation and comfort and pleasure and fun and all kinds of things. But when you have a game that by design requires you to just dump time in nothing like worthwhile, running back to Valheim is not running back to your death in Valheim is not worthwhile. Most of the time your stuff's going to be despawned anyway, so like you just wasted like perhaps dozens of hours depending on how much ore you have to make new armor and stuff. If you don't, then you have to go do it all again. You're playing for dopamine, damn it, not whatever that was. Yeah. So that's one of my buttons. If you want a game to push my buttons, wasting time is one of them. Ironically, Lies of P, which I kind of had a crash out about. That's not. I don't think the game itself was pushing my buttons as much as I was pushing my own buttons. Like my knee-jerk reaction of like, you're wasting time or you're wasting effort, you're performing bad. Like that's self-talk, I think, with Liza P. This I feel like is just a waste of my time right now. The run back and the Valheim style's death. And that last bit in script mechanic was a huge walk back. Yeah. I either have to waste resources to make a little tiny thing, a tiny vehicle, or maybe this gives me a chance to make a mech. But I do need to go get my new cruiser because I spent a dozen times on that. Isn't Liza P a Souls-like? It is. It is. It's a very interesting one though. Hope you have a more relaxing evening. I'm actually not that pissed because I'm going to go play Fields of Mystria, and now I have an excuse to not play Scrap Mechanic at all, at least for now. Fields of Mystria is so good, and that's going to chill me the fuck out, so I'm going to enjoy that. Or I could go watch Reincarnated as a Slime. I have the power of 17 minutes till my birthday, and I wish positivity on you. Well, I wish 24 hours and 17 minutes of positivity on you. Might I suggest Space Engineers? Not yet. I am deciding not to play Space Engineers. It looks really good. I want to play it. But I'm going to wait till they're a bit further along in the content. So I want them to at least release one more sector. Hey, Olympus. I don't know. I had fun tonight. I enjoyed clicking heads on these tape bots, but I did not enjoy the bullet hell. I tried to go back and play some of the bullet hells or like shmups, the shoot 'em up games, like the old ones that I played. I remember like no one told me. I remember figuring out how to load. Actually, that's not true. I think I saw my brother do it. But I figured out how to load the floppy drive, and like they had demo discs or like, so if you're younger, they like magazines, video game magazines used to have like demo discs or like full ass games just on CDs or floppies. Then they were like in a little plastic sleeve inside the magazine, like attached in the magazine. And so you could get, sometimes there were little tiny collections of games, and there was this one, it was like an F-16 shmup. Yeah, those were awesome, yeah. And it was in it was like a gallery of games. Yeah, a bunch of freeware. Yeah, it was freeware. Which freeware is now like malware nowadays, but, or I guess itch.io isn't really malware, but, yeah, it was super fun. And, there was this one, I think it was called Raptor. And I learned how to like load the A drive and then execute Raptor exe. It was a DOS computer. There was no like Windows. Maybe it was Windows NT. But I was very young, and I figured out how to do that, and I played the shmup to death because I had nothing else to do. But I quickly found out that there were games that I liked a hell of a lot more. So, cool. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out. I hope you guys all have a wonderful evening. And tomorrow we're streaming Mecha Chameleon at 7 p.m. Pacific. I think I told somebody 8 p.m. on accident. Yeah, and then this weekend I don't think I'm going to be streaming. I've got some house work to do. But, yeah. I got to figure out what I'm going to stream next. I streamed Scrap Mechanic. Oh, I'm going to be recording some videos, like tier lists and stuff. So, keep an eye out for some tier list recording video streams. That'll be fun. Look up My Time at Evershine, the new upcoming My Time at game. Basically, a try-hard 3D version of Stardew Valley Fields of Mystria made by an Asian studio, so it looks very good. Okay. I'll look into it, for sure. I don't play a lot in the genre because I never really liked Harvest Moon. I loved Stardew Valley, and Mystria is like builds on top of Stardew Valley, so it's great. You have a good weekend too, Liberty Pen. Might I recommend Orcs Must Die? Is that a video game or an anime? It's a video game. Yeah. This game is meant to be what Stardew Valley was in 3D and new in their own thing. Oh, okay, cool. Orcs Must Die. I have seen this before. I don't know anything about it. It's like a dungeon crawler. Like an action dungeon crawler. It's a tower defense game, but with traps. Oh, okay. You know, I haven't touched a tower defense game in a while. I don't like the time suck. Which I'm not saying it's bad game design, because I just went on that rant about like I don't like games that don't respect your time. I just think that I take it too hard when I don't win a tower defense. Like I'm patient enough to like deal with a couple losses, but once it's like I'm at a really difficult part, like it's just I don't like setting up a tower and then going through 20 minutes of an attempt and then trying to salvage something that when it goes wrong and then losing that 20 minutes and just like losing it. Like that part isn't fun because I'm just sitting there waiting and then all that time is just gone. I played My Time at Portia, and it was pretty nice. Good chill time. That was like the first one. My Time at Portia, was that on a 3DS? I might have played that. Where are you? What the heck? Oh, Zoethor, I did see your message. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out in the awesome stream, which was awesome because you guys were hanging out. Oh. No. There was a game that was very similar. Fantasy Life. I played Fantasy Life, not My Time at Portia. It's a 3D tower defense that you're in the middle of. There's 3 games of it, but I don't remember the difficulty. You're not just sitting around. It's also a third-person shooter. Even I have pulled my ass out of the fire in that game. Okay. So it sounds like it might add added agency to a tower defense, which is always appreciated. Rather than like sitting above trying to click and like setting up the towers in a tower defense is never as fast. It's not very fast. Like you click around, you have to choose options and shit. And you can't do it fast. So if you're like running around like shooting things, trying to keep your tower, your defenses, if you can fill the gap in your design flaws by yourself, that actually sounds good. Once you start to lose, you lose fast. Huh. Speaking of Mecha Chameleon, there's an upcoming new update you might want to see. Have a quick look at Fake Me. Okay. Is that something... I mean, I would normally just experience it on the day, on Friday. Is this something I should look up in advance or just experience? Oh, new game. New thing. I thought you said update. Orcs Must Die is single player. All the games after are co-op. Okay. Oh, this is Prop Hunt, but you do your own molding. Interesting. Painting myself is fine. I don't really know if I CB with making my model too. Yeah, it does seem... I mean, I'm sure they're making it easier than like Blender or anything, or like other sculpting. It does look kind of cool. I don't know if I could ask the Friday squad to do this though. I feel like the difficulty or the skill curve, the skill gap for this type of game is really high, because some people are going to be really good at it and some people are just not going to be able to grok it. I like creatively struggle with enough with painting. Yeah. As one who has a 3D art degree, that's dope. Yeah. I'm just gonna get started. No, I need to feed the cats. I should get off. I'm not gonna do this right now. I also gotta eat. So, all right, I'm gonna run credits because I got a headache, and I'm gonna go take care of that and take the cats to the feeding time. All right. I'm sorry. I almost did. I could have forgotten. Let's just put that away. Yeah, wrong kitty. Have you played Rune Factory or Harvestella? I think I played Rune Factory. Harvestella, I'm not sure if I'm gonna play. I was looking forward to it, and when it came out, it got some okay reviews, so I might do it at a later time. Yeah. Okay. I will see you guys later. Have a great weekend if I don't see you tomorrow. Otherwise, 7 p.m. Pacific, Metro Chameleon, welcome to play with us if you've got the game. We'll post the server details in Discord. But you guys have a wonderful evening. Agila, thanks for hanging out. It was good to see you. Bright Spark, good to see you. Liberty Pen, Zoe, Thor, Jerry, Wolfmaster, Robert, Veed MK, if you're still here. Thanks, everybody. Lunar Waffles. You guys have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.